Well, we leased a new vehicle, and I thought I'd put it in this episode of the vlog, if that's what you want to call what I do, a vlog. But this is a 2017 Ford Fusion Titanium, not the 2018, because I got it at the end of the year, and Ford had a big clearance on there, lots of rebates. And so my old car, my Fusion, the lease was up, so we went ahead and leased this, and got it at a pretty attractive price. This is in the dark gray. It's a gray metallic, and the titanium has pretty much all the options you can put on them. And it's got the 2-liter EcoBoost engine, and I'll show you the inside in a second. One of the reasons I got this car is I'm constantly lugging stuff, right? I'm constantly carrying stuff back and forth. But if you have your key with you and you're like getting groceries, you just kick underneath. The tailgate will just come up on its own. Lots of storage space in the back of the car. And when you're ready to close it, reach up here, tap this button. I just love that. I just do. It's beautiful on the inside. It's got heated leather seats. It has the Forward Sync 3, so I use Apple CarPlay with it. Cruise control, it will park itself. There's buttons down here to do parallel parking with it, which I've not tried yet, but I'm going to. It's just a really nice vehicle for my wife and I. It's so much easier to get in and out of. And I think that's because that it sits up a little bit higher than a sedan, just taking you around. So yeah, this is the 2017 Ford Escape Titanium. Really no difference that I can see between the 2018 and the 2017 model, other than I just saved a whole lot of money on it. Recently, I was asked about my thoughts on what's going on with YouTube and the partner program. So I just thought I'd share that in this part of the vlog. And of course, I think pretty much anybody that's watching this video knows that YouTube changed their partner program, again, the requirements, to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time in the last 12 months. Fortunately, my channel's not part of this, which I guess is a good thing. I make a little bit of money at making YouTube videos, but that was not the reason why I started sitting down and recording videos. The reason, and I think I've covered this a lot of different times, is the fact that I wanted to promote my website. And this was way back, I think I posted my first video around 2008. So it's going on 10 years on YouTube. As I started doing it, though, I realized how much I enjoyed creating content, how much I enjoyed the whole process of talking to the camera and editing and gear and lights. And I just enjoyed it. It's a very great outlet for the creativity or the creative part of me. I'm not all business. Sometimes I just enjoy the ability to sit down and do this kind of work and then see an idea turned into a reality. For small YouTubers, I actually think this is not such a bad thing. I'll explain why. There's a lot of people out there that try to scam YouTube, right? And other YouTubers. They download other YouTubers' content, create a channel, re-upload, monetize. That's not good when that kind of thing happens. And that hurts everybody. And then furthermore, there's a lot of noise out there, and there's a lot of bad actors, as you call them, that have posted very bad videos on YouTube. Kids being tormented, you name it, just stuff I don't even want to talk about. And this has caused partially or mostly responsible for adpocalypse, where we've seen a whole bunch of advertisers flock away from YouTube. And we've seen a decline in the revenue that we do make off our videos because of adpocalypse. Here's the point. If you're serious about video and creating good content and you enjoy it and you do it because you love to do it, then this is, I mean, meaningless. Eventually, you will get meet those thresholds. You will get the subscribers. You will get the watch time. You will be able to monetize your videos. But the ones that are in it for a quick buck or to incite hatred or anger or whatever that runs off all the advertisers, they're going to go away. For the most part, they are going to go away. I'm not going to say they won't be out there, but surely not in the numbers. So I think that this is actually a good thing. And my only advice for if you want to be a YouTuber, do it because you love to create and because you love the process. If you're doing it strictly, hey, I'm going to make videos, they're going to go viral, I'm going to make a lot of money, yeah, you're probably approaching YouTube all wrong. So it's a Saturday morning, or going on afternoon, and on Saturdays, we decided, my wife and I, that this would be the best time of the week for me and her just to get together and go out on a little date and just spend a little bit of time together away from the house, away from work, and just reconnect as a couple. And I think that's real important for a long-term relationship. We've been married for 25 years. We do have our spats, but we never have bad fights or anything like that. And one of the difficult things about living in Indiana is that it's called winter time. And winter in the Midwest starts around November and lasts through like May. I mean, it's just a gift that keeps going and going and going, you know. And you know, right now it's not too bad. It's in the low 40s and rainy, which is a whole lot better than snow and ice. But you get sick of being trapped inside of your house all winter long, right? Especially when the roads are bad and all that. You can't really do anything, go anywhere. But we try to make a habit of every Saturday getting together and maybe going out for dinner, go shopping, go to the movies. There's not a lot to do in the Midwest. We're mostly agricultural. But we're going to go up to Fort Wayne, which is, I think, the second largest city in Indiana. Maybe not, I don't know. But we're going to go up there, and I'm going to take her out for a nice dinner. And we're just going to kind of connect and talk a little bit. And I might vlog some of that. It depends on her. She's kind of shy around a camera. Doesn't really like to have one pointed at her, you know. And but she's been a good sport in the past, so I'm going to try to include her in this week's vlog. But I think it's important, really do, if you want to have a good long-term relationship, is that you spend time together and you date your wife or as a couple, you go out on dates. Even if you are married, you still need to keep that romance alive.
Well, there's much more interesting things than me.
Wow, peanuts. Oh, heck yeah.
Not the same, but okay.
What's that?
Looking out the window.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's all right.
Kind of a neat place, isn't it?
It is a neat place.
Here we go.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey.
Hello.
Hello. So, in 25 years you put up with me.
Yes, I have.
Why?
Oh my God.
Come on.
Oh, honey, that's because I love you and you're good and you're kind and you feed me good.
You know what? That's the trick. You feed them good.
Okay, now why have you put up with me for 25 years?
Oh, it's cheaper to keep her.
That is true.
Now, you're a good wife.
Oh, thank you,
You
honey.
put up with a lot of my weird ideas.
Oh, yes.
And the gadgets. You tolerated that.
I did. I thought I did very
A
well
lot of
tolerating
women
all
there.
that.
Huh?
Yes.
There you go.
All the wires.
I know, right?
Wow.
I do think it's important that you go on a date as a couple.
I agree.
Keep the romance alive.
That's right.
Okay. Is this an interview or what?
No.
It is interesting trying to create kind of a vlog and record little snippets here and there of my day and my week and try to keep things a little bit interesting. And I really like your questions that I get in the comments section of my videos. And I reached out to people in my last video and said, okay, if I did a vlog, what would you want to see? And I explained my situation, I think, is that, again, I live in a small town. I work out of a home office. Not a lot of exciting stuff. I'm not going to ride electric skateboards and do all kinds of crazy wild stuff. What do you want to see? When people have responded back, thank you so much, telling me, hey, we want to hear about your life experiences. We want your advice, whether it comes to small business or on YouTube. And your perspectives as someone that's been around the block a few times. You know, I got to looking at my analytics, YouTube analytics. The bulk of my audience ranges somewhere between 18 to 45, and then it just starts dropping off. I thought about really niching in on being a senior vlogger, but I don't know if that's such a good idea or not, because I'm just not getting that demographic, and I don't know how many people, say 55 plus, actually use YouTube. I know there's some on here definitely, but I don't know if that's really the demographic for the whole senior vlogger angle. But somebody that's been around the block and has been in the business world for many, many years, that might actually be a pretty good niche. Hey, Cindy and I had a great date. We went out on a really nice dinner, and it was just so much fun to get away and just spend some time together. And it's a beautiful, beautiful sunset out here tonight. It's cold. It's January in Indiana. What do you expect? But it's just so nice to get out of the house for a little bit and just spend some time together up in Fort Wayne, kicking around. It rained pretty much the whole trip up there, but yeah, that's it. I just wanted to wrap up this vlog with this short little video clip and just show you some of the beauty of the sunset. That's it. Sometimes you just gotta forget about tech and computers and gear and all that stuff and just enjoy a little nature.